Hi, I'm Moody. I'm feeling moody. It's time for a moon message. Today's moon is the waxing crescent moon under the astrological sign of Virgo. And this reading's going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and both nodes, Holy Spirit. What is the waxing crescent energy for Virgo? Okay, one card tells me it's a topic. The topic is, are you ready for this topic? It is the Four of Wands. Some romance, something starting. It looks like these two are committing to each other. A very high commitment. Maybe somebody's planning a wedding, June is the season of weddings. Talk to me, Spirit. Okay. Past energy. Okay. So I see the past energy. Okay. I'm sorry. Got it. Okay. Good. Okay. Past energy. All right. You went through a difficult time, Ten of Swords. When it's reversed, it definitely ended, and not only did it end, but Virgo, you got over it. It's past energy. I'm reading now to figure out why you have the Four of Wands as your topic under this waxing crescent moon. And the waxing crescent energy is about going after the desires of your heart. Whoa, this could be the desires of somebody's heart. If it's not, then it could concern something that you really want to do also. A goal, an objective, right? If it's not committing to love. But anyway, you went through a lot of things to get to where you are. Seven of Wands reverse. Right, you didn't have your guard up like you did now. Maybe you weren't paying attention back then, or given a new relationship the amount of attention it deserves. When it's new, it deserves more attention. Okay, so something happened. The Ten of Swords, like I said, that is serious trials and tribulations, though. The Ten of Swords is something you learn lessons afterwards. So you learn some lessons here. Definitely about having healthy boundaries, and that everybody deserves a boundary even at the onset. And also when it's cups, it's your emotions. We think everybody's innocent at the onset. I'm hearing too, the Page of Cups is usually innocent. Like you don't expect certain things from them until you get surprised and you start to feel. Your emotions are involved. Page of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody could have made the wrong choice in the past. Definitely from a standpoint of loyalty and faithfulness. But that was then. They then took that experience. And this is all about this full moon too coming in. Pluto is retrograde. It's Scorpio's full moon. And Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. And Pluto is retrograde from now, the beginning of May until October. And Pluto is all about change. We all are going to feel the energy of Pluto. Okay? So you went through something and then you stabilized yourself. Notice this one person in a yoga pose, really releasing stress, being content. Being content, that's a perfect word for it, with self. Okay? and doing something that they enjoy and thinking upon what would bring them happiness, their wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Spending time with others that are in the same vibration. Yes. I heard if the circle is too small, if the light is too dim in your circle, it's time to find a new circle. Also, if you're the brightest light in the circle, it's time to find a new circle. So I do see new friends coming in, new soulmates, new relationships. They all have different purposes. 8 of Pentacles. Some are here to help you. Okay, some are here to help you in terms of work. You could be working for somebody who's very kind and generous. Hey, and we know bosses can be SOBs, right? But I do feel that this is a helpmate coming. This is somebody sent to help you. They have your work ethic, Virgo. Absolutely. They could be another earth sign, doesn't have to be, but they have the same level of dedication, the commitment to getting it done. Look at this. Here you are in the near future. You recognize your value, your worth. You also see something coming to fruition because the Empress gives birth. Taurus energy. Could be something also with your mother, a mother, divine feminine, motherhood, the monarch of the family, somebody who's very nurturing and loving. Somebody could be having a child, Virgo. Your perspective totally changes in the near future, leaving behind what has no longer served you, who has no longer served you, and moving forward. And looking forward also, forward movement as well as foresight. What else, Holy Spirit, does Virgo need to know with this waxing? Crescent moon as they go after their desires. Why is this 4 of Wands here? I do see that you spent a lot of time. The 9 of Cups and the 3 of Cups is the 12 of Cups, and that is self-care. Investing in yourself, healing, and just giving yourself a break, spending time with self, figuring out what you like, what you don't like, getting back in touch with yourself. I do feel that's what's going on right now. You could be getting ready to establish some friendships with people at work, a new job. You could also be expanding your own skills with the 8 of Pentacles. That's mastering a skill set. Right. There is an energy, though, of impatience. And what does that concern the 5 of Cups? Because there's 2 cups standing. You know, when you're hopeful, when you're wanting something to happen, like maybe this, the 4 of Wands, and you've been waiting for a long time, and now it's like you're impatient because what you hope for hasn't arrived, but Spirit says it's coming. 6 of Swords. Think upon what you want until it gets here. Oof, whatever it is. Okay. The High Priestess always goes within before they allow themselves to be influenced by what's out, what's external. Okay. That small voice inside, listening. That's what I mean when I say what goes in. And also because Pluto is retrograde, right? It's a time of being really introspective, getting into yourself, figuring out what makes you tick, what's the best thing for you. There's the Emperor, the Empress. So you have the Emperor and the Empress. No wonder the 4 of Wands showed up. And also, you're doing all this work on yourself. Come on. You have the High Priestess. Right. You have the Hangman. Yeah. And you have the Emperor and the Empress. So something's about to get started. This is future energy, but it's near future energy. Oof. That's why you're doing all this preparation for new relationships, taking better care of yourself, going to the doctor, exercising, watching what you eat. Yes, you're on a mission. All right, Virgo, hold on. Tell me more for Virgo, Spirit. Under this waxing crescent moon, what does Virgo need to know? Stay connected with the earth. You are an earth sign. Try and get out. I've been out all day. That's why this hair looks like this. It's raining here. But it was good to be out. You know, it's always good to get fresh air. And Spirit is saying connect with the earth sign. Also connect maybe with other Capricorns or Virgo or Taurus, fellow earth signs. But that's what allows you to be grounded, remain centered, especially if you have feelings of impatience or, you know, under the moon, we just don't know. It's a big unknown, and we have to get comfortable with that. We have to maintain that hope and faith and until it comes in. Okay. What else does Virgo need to know? Self-care. That's it. The nourishing of your body. Like, make more meals at home, Virgo. Stop eating out. I think everybody's kind of doing that anyway to cut back on expenses. Tons of recipes on every place. Instagram, you name it. It's all over. YouTube, Facebook. Tons of recipes. Also, somebody sings. Okay. Seriously. Wow. Okay. So I'm hearing that you could actually make money from that. It could be quite lucrative. Right now you may do it in the shower, but what Spirit is saying is it could actually bring you money. Isn't that interesting? Virgo, something with music. Maybe somebody plays in a band. Music is very important right now. For a whole host of reasons. It's pouring rain right now. All right, get me back, Spirit. Tell me, what else does Virgo need to know about this Four of Wands? Why is the Emperor and the Empress here? Okay. The Emperor and the Empress is here because of true love. I'm telling you, I couldn't make this. It's time for you to get out of your head and into your heart. This is the truth. So this, you could have had a very difficult time where love was concerned with the Five of Cups. Betrayal. That's in the past, though. Get ready and see what happens, because we're getting ready for a full moon too, right? What happens is you got to clear the past away so that you have some room to bring something new in and that you're ready for it when it comes, right? Oh my goodness. Why the Emperor and the Empress is here? It's a divine connection, and Spirit says now's the time to get out of your head and into your heart. This is the truth. Guard your thoughts. Okay. Guard your thoughts. What else Spirit says? Virgo, need to know. An earth sign. It could be another earth sign involved. And I said that too because Spirit said to connect with earth. A lot of messages regarding earth here involving a... Oh, this is fire though. But yes, I did see fire though. No, it's fire, which is Leo, Aries, Sag. Earth and fire. Is something going on with the Aries, Leo, or Sag? Or maybe that's who you're going to be committed to in the near future. That's your divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more for Virgo. Definitely talking about love here. This is right, because Spirit's telling you to get into your heart, and that's where your desire is under this waxing crescent energy. It's all about what you desire. Somebody desires love, and their heart is going to lead the way. And I got the feeling, you know, you do have the Three of Cups at the center of the reading. And I did talk about these relationships I see coming in. Somebody likes coffee, the other likes tea, but there's a lot of talking. And you two begin to meet, to converse. It's like you feel like this is someone you can open up to. This is your counterpart here, true love. And this is a divine connection, meaning it has a higher purpose. Whoa. Right? You look forward to these coffee and tea meetings. Wow. Feeling elevated and building friendship. And that's foundational. A lot of times we jump into the lust part before we have any foundation established. And then we wonder why we're going through all the craziness, only to find out that's a karmic. That's a narcissist. Because we didn't do the research up front, right? Okay. I see. I see. Talk about a karmic relationship. This could be somebody related to this Ten of Swords that you got over in the past. Spirit's talking about them again. Let me ask why. Why is this karmic relationship here when... Seems like Virgo's moving on. Something to do with money? Or maybe there's a karmic at work, or you find out that somebody that you work with is a narcissist, is really crazy. Yeah. Or that all along they resented you. There was some type of resentment. Anyway, there's turmoil with some type of karmic. And I say some type because I don't know if it's... Well, they did betray you. There was probably some type of karmic relationship that betrayed you. But that could be at work too. Either way, everything that's done in the dark eventually comes to light. Thank God, Spirit. Truth, clarity. The Ace of Swords is... communication, thoughts, getting your thoughts into your heart. And what falls? The Queen of Cups. Very important. The Queen of Cups is very nurturing. She extends herself when it comes to love. She's not afraid of showing her feelings at all. Very sincere, very loving. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. You have heavy Pisces, Taurus, Aries. I said Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces already. Leo, Aries, Sag. Yeah. Okay, what else? Okay, let's just get some romance angels here. Okay. Yeah. I'm telling you. New love. It's coming to a theater near you. It is coming. And so you better prepare for it. This is what this reading was all about. And in the near future, the Emperor meets the Empress. It's new love. You two are captivated by each other. I mean, you like to sit and talk. And communication is one of the top necessary elements in a new relationship, right? You need to be able to see eye to eye. You need to be able to find out about them. You need to be able to see how they handle stress, right? Because it isn't always a good day. And how do they handle that? And what is giving them stress? Oof. Yeah, I see that you build a friendship over coffee and tea. And you really do. You savor the moments. It's like you can't wait to see each other again. And this is what it's building up, stirring your romantic feelings. It's like the bond is building up, the passion. Oof. I love it. Okay, Spirit, what else? As we sum up this reading, what else for Virgo? Now, you two are going to have differences, right? But it's good to see what those differences are, because some of them are really deal breakers and others are negotiable. And one thing that's very important in new love is compromise, right? Because none of us are perfect. So there could be some differences, but those differences, I don't think that they're enough to break you, because you're still both cats. So there are things that you're going to compromise on too, things that you're going to agree with. So whatever you disagree with, I doubt if they're going to be deal breakers though. And so therefore I do see compromise when there's differences. I do. Okay, what else? Let's get a new deck here. Whew. What about the Virgos that are working? Okay, a different deck. Virgos that are working on a new business, Spirit. What do you want to say under this waxing crescent moon about their passion, their drive, not giving up, sticking to it? Yes, and listening to their intuition. Stick-to-itiveness, right? You're on the verge of finding perfect work, something that you enjoy, something that was made for you. It's a great match. Do not give up. Spirit sent me here to tell you, let me tell you something. You may not see the fruits of your labor yet, but do not give up. This is about you growing your own business. This is for somebody who's growing their own business to be truly happy. And Spirit said, if that's you, some of you are tired, you want to just throw the rag in, but he said, do not give up. That's right. You are putting together pieces of the puzzle. Pay attention to the signs you are getting, Virgo. Pay attention to the coincidences you experience. I don't believe that there are coincidences. I believe that everything happens for a reason. And if it happens with you, it's part of your experience. Absolutely. Right now, Holy Spirit is sending you help, though. I felt that with the soulmates. Whatever you're trying to do, either he's sending you true love or he's sending you helpmates that align with you. Spirit says tap into your inner power and you'll be able to gather discernment. But you are on the right path to creating purposeful life and what you really want. And for some of you, it is this Four of Wands, and for others, it's both. You want both, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't give up. That was the most important thing, right? That's what Spirit said. There's a great match there, so don't give up. Also, some of you are just giving too much. Things are going to fall over, topple over. I'm being told that you need to reprioritize into yourself because you're depleting yourself and it's not balanced. Something is not balanced. Don't give too much. You need a balance of give and take. There you go. That's for somebody. Okay. All right, let's summarize this. Virgo, waxing crescent in Virgo. Hey, the future looks bright. I'll tell you that. Just get out of your head and into your heart. Let the heart lead the way. Your time is coming. Everything is coming together for you. You must meet spirit halfway. Hold only a bright and happy vision of yourself with successful outcomes. Do not allow your fears and insecurities to stand in your way. Don't give up, Virgo. I'm going to give you an angel number 2, and then we're going to end this reading. Holy Spirit, angel number for my Virgos. I'm also keeping you in prayer. There you go. Do not give up. Didn't I say that? You got 1212. Persistence. Taurus energy. There could be a Taurus involved, but Spirit's telling you don't give up again. Stay enthusiastic and always focus on gratitude. I do feel an energy of being content, a lot of new experiences. They're not coincidences either. Ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner, Virgo. Take immediate action once it pops up. Meaning don't be lax, jump right on it. Of course, there's also a loving partnership with an epic romance that's in the cards for you. That's that Emperor Empress that develops over time, and you two savor each other. Oh, I love that. 1212. Be persistent. Keep moving forward. You are right where you should be. Always keeping you in prayer. Put 1212 in comments. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And Virgo, until the next moon phase, namaste.